Grains are continuing to fall back, with corn, soybeans, and wheat all suffering double-digit losses on Tuesday. Ag Day's Michelle Rook has more on what's driving markets right now.
Joining us with market analysis, Brian Grady with Pro Farmer. Tuesday, a big risk-off day. It looked like recession and weather kind of pounded the market.
Yeah, and it's a big one coming out of the 4th of July weekend. That's usually a tone setter in the week ahead, or the weeks ahead. So, just had kind of a perfect storm. All the recession stuff. You mentioned the weather. Got some rains through the holiday weekend, and it looks like the next 2 weeks will provide more rains as the corn goes through pollination. You had the U.S. dollar up sharply. Big, huge gains there. Safe haven buying going into the dollar, and most other currencies around the world declining. Basically everything. And then you get technical selling and fund liquidation on top of it. And it was just a massive down day.
Yeah, a lot of massive fund liquidation already. How much more will the funds liquidate, Brian?
Well, I think that there's more risk of liquidation here near term because the path of least resistance is down right now. And to not get too cliche or anything, but money is going to flow out when that's the easy thing to do, and it's definitely the easiest thing to do right now. So we've done major technical damage here over the past week or so, and I think that we'll do a little bit more before all's said and done.
Yeah, we closed on Tuesday below $6 on corn, below $14 on beans. Where's the next area of support?
Well, I think you have to talk in December corn, probably somewhere in that $5 range. I mean, we're just a couple trading days away from there. Big limit moves down and away from that. So I think that's a real risk at this point in time. It's probably going to take a weather scare to shore up the market and get the funds to buy again. And doesn't look like that's in the cards for the short-term outlook. When you talk about the soybeans, obviously not as critical a time frame. August is the way more critical time frame from a weather perspective.
Right.
But boy, when you see the liquidation pressure like this and the technical damage, it sure does point to more near-term price pressure.
Are we in a recession yet, Brian, or what are the leading indicators of that?
You know what? I do think we are in a recession. We'll have to wait. It'll take some time before it's defined as a recession, but I think that's the case. We are seeing, the inflation come out of the market because commodity prices are dropping. But I think that pretty much every indicator right now is that we have entered a recession, and we'll have to work our way out. And the big focal point is the Fed, obviously, and what they do with interest rates and how aggressive they get in trying to tame the inflation. Okay. If that's already started to decline, the risk is now that the Fed gets too aggressive and drives us even deeper into recession because it slows economic activity.
Thanks so much for joining us. Brian Grady with Pro Farmer. Our full analysis on agweb.com. More Ag Day coming up.